How much have we given our lives to work? Question mark. How much access have we given work into our personal life? Are we so accessible that we can't live? Is there anything such as downtime? Do our supervisors have access to our personal time? If we're off the clock, are we still obligated to work? Just a question. I look at some people will call. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm in the service industry. So I look at some people call for non-emergency things after hours. And I have to redirect them. And if I do answer, I'll say, is everything okay? Because my expectation is, if you can't contact me before 8 o'clock, and it's not an emergency, what do we need to discuss? They can't wait till the next day. And a lot of people have no respect for just time off. Sundays, everybody doesn't believe in God or recognize Sunday as a day of rest or the Sabbath, or however it can be viewed, and that's okay. But you let people know how to treat you by action and communication, which really is action. I wonder, even as I reflect on my years of teaching and thinking about the leadership who would just not answer their phone because it's not an emergency, and during certain times they were just not accessible. And looking at how certain industries are set up that you can send an email at any time and a person can get to it within 24 hours, to give them time to separate work and personal life. If everything is about $1, what are you living for? What are you working for? Has work been placed over everything? If somebody's in the hospital that you're close to, like a mother or whatever, a father, sister, or brother, do you not even have time to take to go see them? Are you so I'm looking for a word. I was trying to say encumbered, but are you so overwhelmed with work that you don't even have time to do anything outside of rest until it's time to go back to work? Decent and in order. Decent and in order. Take time to spend time with your children, to raise your children, to be married, to enjoy time with your wife, your husband, your spouse, your mate, your mothers and fathers and cousins. And take time. Just take time. That means set aside time for them. Life is short. And it gets shorter when all you doing is working. What will you value most when it's your time to go home? Are you gonna be worried about the job? Or even, are you gonna have enough health to even continue working on such a level of engagement? I am thankful, so thankful, for learning the power of rest. Just remember, 7 days represents completion. After that, 8 represents restoration. Are you going to allow yourself to be restored? Or are you going to keep being full and not emptied to be refilled? What are you going to live for? Are you going to live for work? Or are you going to live for God? And even in living for God, are you going to give yourself the opportunity to receive the blessing of life in abundance? 7 minutes, I'm done.